And it usually, pardon the pun, gets a little juicy. Because it's the anonymous question.
Hey, at night, I've been thinking. Do y'all really know if a woman's had a lot of partners by looking at her, down there? Because I feel like I can tell. Let me know.
How can you tell?
Sounds like a young man.
I want you to answer this
I'll
question.
answer this one.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like a young man
Okay.
who probably hasn't seen a lot of vaginas.
He says he has, though. He says
Well,
he
first
can
of all,
tell.
you taught me this, that you ain't really seen your vagina. You seen a vulva,
Right?
maybe some labia.
Right? That's true.
So, and maybe you, because I'm not the expert, but you can dispel the myth that just because a woman, and guys joke about this all the time, have longer labias or different shapes, that it can appear that, oh, it's been ran through, when really she just had, her labia is just...
Anatomically different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I've learned
Okay.
over the years. So I would say that his question is false,
Okay.
that you can't tell if a woman's had a lot of partners.
I agree. Okay. A vagina is a vagina is a vagina is a vagina. And so you can
A
have...
baby comes out of there, a head,
Relax.
and it still snaps back.
Relax.
So
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful world. But here's the thing. If you had one partner and had sex every day for years, do you think that equals you having 40 partners and having sex once a week?
well, it depends how big the dick is.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. If you think about, like, devil's advocate for a moment,
Okay.
just asking.
Okay.
Because as much as we know vaginas bounce back in that one part, if it's the same partner, that's your fit. It's like
Okay.
a baseball glove, like. But if someone is larger or smaller, does it fit? Because, like, you could tell somebody, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, somebody been sleeping in my bed. Like, if I know,
If a baby
I
can
can
fit-
tell if somebody been in my situation.
if a baby can make it through there. Do you know how big a baby's head is?
Okay, but it takes
yes, I do. Yes, I do, actually.
But then there's
No.
stitches. You gotta wait 6 weeks.
No
That is
stitches.
true. Oh, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
She
you.
bounced back amazingly.
Back, okay?
She did.
He's
Did
so
it at
good.
home too.
Yes, I did with no drugs. Thank
Yes.
you very much. Yes.
Nice.
No, but I'm trying to talk for my man because he sounds like he has a real problem, or at least a sincere question. And yeah, over the course of time after a baby, but I probably, as much as I believe a vagina is a vagina is a vagina, if you knocking something down on the regular, and then she goes and sleeps with somebody, just say he's bigger than you, you gonna feel the difference that somebody been working your situation out.
It comes back. It snaps back. So you
After
know-
a week?
No.
After a week, after a month.
If she slept with somebody on Friday, you can't tell that box is different on Monday?
So listen, let me tell you what actually
Hey,
makes
relax.
a difference. You can't tell. But here's the thing. There's a lot that happens when it comes to arousal, okay? Arousal, releasing all of those hormones, actually causes your muscles in your vagina to relax a little bit, okay? So really and truly, if your partner is really into you and is really like in a good place and completely relaxed and is really allowing her hormones to do its job, then what happens is that her muscles in the vaginal space, it becomes more receptive to you. And so when it becomes more receptive, it's more relaxed, okay?
So the more comfortable she is with you, the
Right. So you might think that
better
this is
to
because
fit.
somebody else, went into your space. It might not be. She might just be that much more comfortable with you, and she's in a place to receive you better. And so that's why she's more relaxed, but not necessarily loose.
So I always listen to the question underneath the question.
Okay, what's that?
So clearly there's some insecurities here.
Okay.
Something has occurred that is making this individual believe there's some distrust going on.
Okay.
And whether it's her amount of partners in the past, that he's insecure about, which is usually a young man thing, or he believes that there's some infidelity and he's doing some investigating to see if somebody's sleeping in his bed. So in that, the true issue, going back to what you always say, is communication. Because he's asking us when he should be asking his lady. When in that sense, to where if you really trying to find a solution here, you got to talk about your insecurity. You got to be like, look, something's not working here. The fit ain't the same, or I feel like I'm inadequate in this space to this. So what you're talking about not being as comfortable or whatever is not, the chemistry isn't really happening, and therefore we're having an issue while we're being intimate. So that, to me, that's the underlining
So
truth.
the problem could be him.
I didn't say that. I was saying
Is a problem.
there's some insecurities there.
He's a problem.
But it could be, she could be enforcing those insecurities upon him.
He's a problem.
Nah.
He's the problem. And so if he's insecure, that's his issue.
Is that what you tell your patients?
Yes, okay.
You the problem.
He is the problem.
Sign here.
So do you know, like, his insecurities can also not, like, he might not perform as well. So he might not be getting as hard. He's not performing well. So he might think that her vagina is changing when it's him. That's his insecurities.
What was it? This?
I'm sitting here trying to help people.
Oh, sorry.
And I guess, again, I was trying to find, I see that clearly. There's insecurity here. And his partner should help him through that process.
I agree. Communication.
Communication.
It's best.
I feel for you, player.